Brighton 1, Chelsea 3. Chelsea victorious in their opening game. What else do you want? What else do you want? Welcome to the Kavkas, you guys, and welcome to 6 Things You Need to Know. Alright, 6 Things You Need to Know is a simple program where I give you a match review with 6 things you need to know. It's as simple as that. Listen, these videos are so much more fun to make than the transfer rumours. These are the things we live for, the match days, the Premier League is back, and I'm happier than ever. I'm not gonna lie to you. By the way, we hit 5,000 subscribers. Oh, happy days, oh, happy days, oh, happy days. Yes, listen, 5,000 subscribers on the opening day of the Premier League for Chelsea is a fantastic achievement. Thank you very much to all of you. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, on to bigger and better things. Thank you very much for the support, but I'm not wasting your time. Let's get on with the match. The lineup gets announced, and I'm telling you now, I feel like I'm playing FIFA career mode. It only hit me now, right? Timo Werner and Kai Havertz were starting the game. Honestly, I knew they were starting, but it was literally mind-boggling for me. This is FIFA career mode. Honestly, the lineup, as you can see here, is a decent one. Let's get into it. Ruben in the number 10, which I do not like. I'm going to get into later. No Hudson-Odoi, another talking point. Ross Barkley on the bench, made an appearance, by the way. Someone in the comments said, if he makes an appearance, you're going to give me 100 quid. You owe me 100 quid, G. He made an appearance. And look at this lineup. Zuma and Christensen. They get the pick over Rudiger. Yes. Alonso starts because Chilwell's injured. It's a decent team. You can't complain. Who was Capitano today, by the way? Who was Capitano? Come on, say it with me. Jorginho. Listen, he gets too much disrespect on this platform. On every platform, actually. Whether it's Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Every platform, you guys don't give him enough respect. That's our captain. I was so proud of him today. Decent performance. Him and Kante were fantastic. And I'm going to get into it. But now, let's get on with the 6 things you need to know. We're going to start with my golden boy, Timo Werner. Timo Werner was decent. Very good. Very impressive. He is so sharp. I never realized he is this blistering quick in person as well. He reminds me of Michael Owen when he broke through. Do you guys remember Michael Owen? I don't. I've just seen replays. I'm not old enough to remember him. But he just reminds me of him, honestly. He was fantastic today. Not in the conventional sense where, you know, he was getting chances and he was scoring. It was the work rate. It was the effort. It was the link up. He actually was pretty decent. He had a good game. Wasn't perfect. Won the penalty. Let's get into that. It's easy being the big boy signing. It's easy being the signing that comes in. I don't need to close down. I don't need to chase. But he was so sharp. Jorginho wins the ball from a bad pass from Alzate. And all of a sudden, he sprays it through. He was honestly on it like a cheetah. One touch aside and Ryan has to foul him. Fantastic foul. And Jorginho steps up and converts. Did you have any doubt? Did you have any doubt? I'm going to see a lot of Werner should have taken a penalty. Listen, our penalty taker is Jorginho until further notice. We don't mess around with that. Look, we need the goals. Jorginho is almost 99.99999999999% certain to score the goal. Fantastic. Sent the keeper the wrong way. Why change it? If it ain't broken, don't try to fix it. It ain't broken. Reece James got the start, and Reece James scored an absolute banger and got an assist. Look, Reece James is one of those players this season that's going to take the step up. There was a reason I said I want Reece James to be our defender of the year, and he will be. And let me explain. Reece James is so versatile. He went into centre midfield towards the end just to see the game out. But yet, he is so good in the final third with his delivery, takes it pieces, and he's actually very good defensively. For me, Reece needs to lose a few pounds. He needs to trim down a bit because he's not slow. He's not a slouch. But can you imagine how much quicker he could be? And with that size, it's going to be difficult for a winger to get around him, let alone through him. So for me, Reece James had a very good game. Arguably man of the match. That banger, by the way. Can we appreciate that though? One touch, top bins. Honestly, if that didn't go in, I don't know whether we'd win this game. We needed something to spark us, and literally that gave us a little, like, it was a Bunsen burner on. You know those experiments we used to do in primary school, and there's a Bunsen burner and the thing? It was literally, poof, top bins. Strength and depth in this squad is number 3, and this is the positive. Wow, what strength and depth we have. Ben Chilwell didn't play, right? That's our first choice left back. Thiago Silva didn't play, first choice centre half. But yet, we still brought on Ross Barkley for Ruben Loftus-Cheek, and he played very well. Very, 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 very well. And then you have Callum Hudson-Odoi coming on. Callum had a decent impact. Begs the question, why is he not playing? Let's get into that, by the way. At what point is Callum going to get an opportunity? Because now I'm asking the question genuinely, seriously. What has to happen for Callum Hudson-Odoi to get an opportunity? He wasn't training well, apparently. He comes back early, first man back to pre-season. Okay, that should earn him some brownie points. Plays well for England under 21s. Very, very well. He's sharp and raring to go. You saw when he came on, he looked promising. He looked good. He looked assertive. He looked aggressive. But yet, Mount, a centre midfielder, gets the nod over him on the left wing. Guys, do I think it's time for Hudson-Odoi to leave for his own career? Honestly, look at Tariq Lamptey. Look at Tariq. Let's talk about Tariq. Tariq made the decision that it was time for him to leave. And when Tariq made that decision, what happened? He goes to Brighton, he's playing, and how much you want to bet now he's going to get a move soon? Honestly, I don't see him being there past next season. He will not be a Brighton player come the start of next season. He's going to get a bigger move. He's going to be at a club that is Europa League, Champions League level. Because you can already see the quality in this guy. And Hudson-Odoi is exactly the same. The lack of opportunity, and it's not only going to get worse. Pulisic is going to be back, and he's warranted a spot. He got the number 10 jersey. Then you have Hakim Ziyech. He's going to warrant a spot to play. He costs big money. Where's the room for Cho? Where? We had 3 positives, okay? Now we're going to an amber, like a semi-average, right? We're going to go average. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, let's talk about him. We all love Ruben. We all want Ruben to be successful. But my issue with Ruben is he's lost a heck of a lot of confidence. This is not the Ruben Loftus-Cheek I know. The Ruben Loftus-Cheek, you guys know what I'm talking about. First half, he's breaking 2-on-1. Ruben was looking to delegate the opportunity away to Werner. He did not want the responsibility. He really didn't. So he was running, he tries to put it through, and Ben White clears it. For me, Ruben needs to take him on there. Commit him, beat him, destroy him. You glide past players like an absolute man mountain. You are a fantastic player at driving the ball past an individual and emasculating him. But yet, he took the easy way out. Do you know why? Let me tell you why. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a lack of confidence. It's the lack of confidence. He does not feel like he belongs in this team. He does not have the confidence inside of himself to feel like he should be a starter. And that's an issue. And he's going to have to overcome that, because if he doesn't, Ruben, my friend, Ross is going to take your spot, because Ross came on and Ross looked very good. I'm sorry, but this is going to look very a lot of people are going to give Ross Barkley a lot of criticism this season. So I'm going to give him some positive feedback. He was fantastic in between the lines. He was linking up the play. He was being strong. He was holding the ball up. When we have Werner up top, it is integral. It is paramount that second, the cam in behind him, that will go close and hold the ball up in a role of a Giroud. Link the play. Link it. And Barkley did that. Ruben didn't. And that's sad. Let's talk about Kepa. The streets told me you conceded 54 goals last year. So what do you have to do, Kep? Kep, what do you have to do this summer? Work on those wrists, big man. Work on these wrists. But yet, what do you do, bruv? What? You coming for crosses that you're not reaching. You're punching the air, you're not punching the ball. And then the ball goes under your hand. This is the thing. We're not going to win nothing with Kepa in goal. I don't think Mendy is the solution. But I'm telling you now, Mendy's better than this. There's no way Mendy can be worse. Mendy's 6'8". So the crosses he's coming for, he's collecting. He's got very good air skills where the ball's coming in. He collects like Thibaut Courtois. So that's fine. But the Trossard shot. I forgot how dead he is. I really forgot how bad Kepa is. I'm not going to lie to you. I can't be positive about him. I tried, before the game I put a tweet out. I was like, you know what? I pray he has a good game. Blah, 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 blah. I can't do it. I just physically can't do it. You make me want to turn off the TV. And that's worrying. It really is. The back four had an audition today. The audition's as simple as this, all right? Right back, Reece, you're going to start? I think Reece passed with flying colours. Reece is the first choice. We know that. Centre half, it's Thiago Silva +1. And I think Zuma edged it. I really do. I think Zuma was fantastic today. Let me explain. Zuma was dominant. He was covering fantastically. He's going to have to cover so much this year with Thiago Silva because of the pace. And I think he's very good in that role. I think Christensen was good as well. I think Christensen had a solid game, and it's really nice that both of them, in my opinion, raised their level. Both of them were very aggressive, very assertive, and confident in what they were doing. And I don't feel like, in my opinion, there was a lot of problems caused for them. I think they, hand in hand, what was difficult was because of other players. We're going to get onto that other player. But the two of them, they dealt with Mopé, Connolly, Lallana, Trossard. They dealt with them. There was no issue from open play or even set pieces for those two. I think they dealt with a lot of things. They were very sound. They were very assertive. Good performance from the both of them. Well done, Christensen and Zuma. I'm really proud of you. Mr. Alonso. Mr. Alonso. Alonso, что я с тобой сделаю, блин? I had to go Russian. I don't know what I'm going to do with him. Honestly, if your right back or left back or whatever is having a bad game, your right winger, left winger, let him go up against Alonso. 5 minutes of Alonso will rejuvenate everyone. El Hadj Youth can come out of retirement and still bang against this player. I promise you right now. I don't understand what's wrong with Alonso. How he made it pro, I don't understand. First touch, he ain't got that. Technique on the ball, he ain't got that. Defending one-on-one, he ain't got that. Pace, he ain't got that. Tackling ability, he ain't got that. Sliding ability, he ain't got that. Headering ability, he ain't got that. I'm telling you right now, I could drop a rap beat right now. I don't understand. I really don't. I don't understand. I don't understand. You know that TikTok name? I don't understand, right? I don't understand how Alonso's a footballer. Tariq destroyed him today. Absolutely humiliated him. And for me, that's worrying. Because this is Tariq Lamptey. This isn't a top-class Mohamed Salah who we're playing next week. For crying out loud, Alonso, sort your act out, please. That was the 6 things you needed to know, and yeah, we discussed it. We got the 3 points, and that's integral. The way we played, I'm not going to lie to you, it wasn't convincing. I didn't like the way we played. Kai Havertz was bang average. You can't be too harsh on him. It's his first game. Mason Mount, average. Can't be too harsh on him. It's his first game. They did what they had to do. It's a limited preseason. I just can't excuse the poor defending and the lack of ability. It's not the effort. You can see the players just aren't fit. It's going to take time. We need to control games better, though. This is the key. Let's get into that. The final piece, and we're done. The control. Yo, this control needs to sort itself out. We need to dictate the play. We really do. Look, when you play 3 attacking players plus a striker, and then you have Jorginho in the middle, you need to control the ball and dictate the play. You need to be in charge of what happens next, just in case you lose the ball. And by that I mean, you need to be high up enough where your defenders are in a good enough position where if we lose it, they can recover and the players can recover. The problem is when we sit back and defend, it's not our strength. It really isn't. Kai can't defend. Ruben can't defend. Mason just runs around and there's a lot of hustle merchant. Jorginho can't defend like superbly, so he just leaves Kante. We're too exposed in the midfield. There's a lack of control, and I don't like it. We need to fix that. But other than that, I'm not going to complain too much today. We got the 3 points. 1 more goal, we're going top of the league. Everything, it's happy days, bro. It's happy days. We can't complain. This was the Kavkas video. I hope you enjoyed it. 3 points, happy days. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for the 5,000. Honestly, I'm over the moon. I'm super grateful. Peace out. I'm out. Bye.